eager to finish the job and move on.
Yeah, it's going to take a momentous change in fortune to overturn this. I think when you're in such a commanding position, there's no need to go chasing goals again here. They've afforded themselves a chance to control the tempo of this second leg and make the opposition come up with something a little more special. They could end up...
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Johor Darul were so obviously the better side in the first leg. Same again would do nicely.
Well, seeing how well they played last time round, Peter, and seeing how that's boosted their confidence and morale while sapping away that of their opponents, this could be just a case of delivering the coup de grace here.
And already we're underway here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mesa. And he's picked it up out wide.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Shiotani can get it clear. That's a throw. Roque Mesa. Now it's Samu Castillejo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's a good run down the right. Gets it away. Samu Castillejo. Shiotani. Moved on forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Arslan. Keeper's got good distance on that. Arslan. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Shiotani. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Tries to dink it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Roque Mesa shifted upfield. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Roque Mesa. Played in. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Germain. Towards the other side. Arslan. And here's Germain. Vicious ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Mesa. Quarter of an hour played. Amat. Mesa. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Mesa. Roque Mesa. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Very nicely done. Mesa. Physical challenge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Does really well to win the ball there. Shiatani, aim forwards. Samu Castillejo. In with the challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, cracking. And he shoots! Oh, bang on target. Looks to the other side. Arslan. Shurtani. That'll be a throw. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That is a brilliant interception. And he goes cross-field. Moved on forwards. And he's onside. Out to the right. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mesa. And that's been won straight back. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's played forward. He's got chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Johor Darul Tazim given another corner. They've played it short. That's tidy. Into the channel. Gets good distance on it. Chance to play it in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Shaman. Wins the duel this time. Roque Mesa. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. Caresses it through. Roque Mesa. Spread out to the left. Showing good feet. To the left, and that's aimed into the middle, and that is not finding anyone. Arslan. Really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Oh, a delicate chip through. That'll be a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Roque Mesa. Mesa. Great defending, strong and determined. Arslan. Moved on forwards. Germain played out to the left flank. And he cuts out the supply. Cuts out the pass. Nice interception. Samu Castillejo looking to get on the end of this. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, good spread. Deftly away. Roque Mesa. Arslan did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Arslan. Shiatani shifted upfield. And it's played forward. And he's found a way past. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Referee's given a throw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Succumbs to the pressure. Johor Darul have reclaimed it. It's very disappointing, it has to be said. Moved on forwards. Good work on the right flank here. It is quite a run he's making here. Real chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. So who's he picking out? And it's Shima. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Out to the right. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And he's on a charge. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played into space out wide. It's a throw-in. Cross.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Spread out to the left. There will be a throw-in. Amat. Roque Mesa. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been knocked clear. Darul have got it back and they'll have another go. And he welcomes it in. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! And that's a throw. Shirtani. Arslan. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now that's well seen too. Ah, he's given it away. Lovely bit of skill. Arslan. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Shama. This looks promising. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. That's not going far. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Arslan. Here's Shama. Danger averted for now. Samu Castillejo. Oh, super find. And the shot! It's in! They are right back in business.
Roque Mesa really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played with finesse. Turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. It's a loose ball. Takes a shot! Can he finish? composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Has been cut short. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Calmly anticipates. Can he spark a counter here? Played out to the right. Samu Castillejo. He's onside. Oh, what a climb! Yes, it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Johor Darul Tazim go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Missa, and it's played forward. Keeps on running. Oh, it's played into the area. Amat clears it away. He's in plenty of space here. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's really well manoeuvred. And a chance! And he's there to get it away. Receives it in a big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
To finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He can get that clear. Have it back and can go again. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Good shot. Shoma! Ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Shaman. It's Shaman! That was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Amat, Mesa, Samu Castillejo chasing after it. He's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to
Shoots! The game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Johor Darul Tazim grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well timed, excellent interception. Out to the right. Lobbed in behind. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Arslan. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. That's really well manoeuvred. Mesa. And here's the chance to counter. Roque Mesa. Time to deliver. Brilliantly cut out. Germain. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Played out to the right. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Moved on forwards. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that was very necessary. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. Played back to the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Shirtani. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Out to the left it goes. Great run on the overlap here. Here it is, crossed in. Cleared away. Roque Mesa. Johor Darul Tazim have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And here's Germain. Wins the duel this time. Roque Mesa at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Moved on forwards. Oh, shooting chance! 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Germain. And here's Germain, looking here to chip it through. And he thumps it clear. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
He's in a... And the shot! Could be danger here. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's been taken short. Hit into the middle. It'll be a throw-in. There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Arslan. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He was driving forward. Now it's Samu Castillejo. Roque Mesa, spread out to the left. Ah, such a clever touch. Now the ball in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Arslan, played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Calmly anticipates. Amat. Mesa. Amat, and the keeper's got it again. That's it! They are out! Beaten in the first leg, beaten again in the second. There is little room for argument. They were second best. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Look, voices about exercising caution when their boss faced the press last night, but the general feeling seems to be that the job is more or less done. A move that is clearly reflected in the atmosphere here. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Johor Darul were so obviously the better side in the first leg. Same again would do nicely.
Well, seeing how well they played last time round, Peter, and seeing how that's boosted their confidence and morale while sapping away that of their opponents, this could be just a case of delivering the coup de grace here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Arslan with the foul. That looks a cracking ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That has been knocked clear. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Forwards. Mesa. Amat. It's gone for a throw-in. That's a cute ball. He came in hard, very hard. Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That'll be a throw-in. Shirtani. Moved on forwards. Shaman. Oh, good spread. That has been cut short. Roque Mesa. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. That is good strength. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Played into the... Johor Darul have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mesa. And that has been clubbed away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Johor Darul starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Amat. Mesa. Amat. Across and plays it in. He can get that clear. Samu Castillejo. There's the shot! There's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Johor Darul, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. That's a foul, a simple decision for the referee. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred, and it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Samu Castillejo. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's hoisted clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Arslan. Out to the left it goes. Strong running down that left flank. Amat. Decent progress down the left. Gets into some space. Clears it away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Over to the left. In with the challenge. And he's managed to gift it back. Aim forwards. And here's Jamat. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. Amat gets rid without sophistication. Spread out to the left. It's a throw-in. And he whips it in. Oh, he's trying it! Missa. Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Wins the duel this time. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Missa. Looks to the other side. Arslan. Shirtani. Could be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Savage defending, but that'll do.
Samuel Castillejo.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Okay, crossfield, changing the point of attack. It's a little off target. Arslan. Out to the left it goes. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's running through. Over to the left. And it's made its way to him. Oh, what a climb! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Shotani. Played towards the other side. Arslan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Oh, such a clever touch. Johor Darul Tazim with another chance from a corner. Tries to get it clear. Roque Mesa. He's in here! Oh, it's a great ball here. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And again! No, the clearance is short. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Shotani can get it clear. Pinged towards the front line. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. And the ball's come loose here. Shot, surely! And somehow it stayed out. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Aim forwards. Roque Mesa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Shotani. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Shotani.
Johor Darul have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he goes cross-field. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. There's the shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And it's played forward. Nice looking ball. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Mesa. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nice physical challenge. Arslan. Shotani. Shotani, gently done. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so...
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Shotani. Moved on forwards. Arslan. And he welcomes it in. Lovely feet. There's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Johor, Darul, Tazim, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Arslan. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now here's the delivery. And out it comes again. That has been knocked clear. And here's the chance to counter. Driving forward. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Chance! Shotani played towards the other side. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Hiroshima clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Played out wide, back into the middle, and it's lofted through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Can he latch on to this? Now that's a lovely exchange. Can he deliver? Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's played forward. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that's well seen too. Clearly not happy with that.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Arslan. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's heaved it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Does really well to win the ball there. Germain. Looks to the other side.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mesa. Amat. That's really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. Gets it away. Samu Castillejo. Aim forwards. Arslan. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Out to the left it goes. Out towards the flank. And he decides to cross it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It'll be a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. Throw-in. Samu Castillejo going full steam down the flank. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards, and it's played forward. Oh, they could break here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. Now this could be his shooting! Roque Mesa played out towards the right wing. So what can they make of this? Samu Castillejo. Castillejo's cross. It's a great ball. Spread out to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Arslan played out to the left flank. That's good play. Time to deliver. Chooses to go back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Can he spark a counter here? Moved on forwards. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. And he's there to clear it. Shotani. And here's Germain. That's very neat. And here's Germain. Great challenge, time to perfection. Deftly away. Arslan. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. Played in with purpose. That has been knocked clear. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear.
Hiroshima truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Missa. Amat. Roque Missa, played out to the left flank. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Arslan. And he's searching through. No way through, so back it comes. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Shirtani. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's played forward. Arslan. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Oh, that's neat. Could try cutting inside here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Here comes another cross. And they can counter here. Wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Rising over the bar.
Hiroshima really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And it's Chemin. And the shot! Castillejo. There's a probing ball. Samu Castillejo, now he's off and running. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely. Samu Castillejo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Samu Castillejo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Arslan into the last 5 minutes. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Arslan, oh, good spread. Oh, it's played into... Gets his head on it! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is out of play. Gets good distance on it. So there's going to be another change here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here. Arslan. Spread out to the left. Swings it across. And the keeper beats it away.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's going to go a long way. And it's played into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Out to the left it goes. Crossed in again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Over to the left. Johor Darul have reclaimed it. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's it! They are out! Beaten in the first leg, beaten again in the second. There is little room for argument. They were second best. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, it's the end.
So raring to go here, eager to finish the job and move on.
Yeah, it's going to take a momentous change in fortune to overturn this. I think when you're in such a commanding position, there's no need to go chasing goals again here. They've afforded themselves a chance to control the tempo of this second leg and make the opposition come up with something a little more special. They could end up...
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Johor Darul were so obviously the better side in the first leg. Same again would do nicely.
Well, seeing how well they played last time round, Peter, and seeing how that's boosted their confidence and morale while sapping away that of their opponents, this could be just a case of delivering the coup de grace here.
And already we're underway here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mesa. And he's picked it up out wide.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Shiatani can get it clear. That's a throw. Roque Mesa. Now it's Samu Castillejo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's a good run down the right. Gets it away. Samu Castillejo. Shiatani. Moved on forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Arslan. Keeper's got good distance on that. Arslan. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Shotani. And it's played forward. That's really